Bella the Wolf. The situation is absolutely crazy. Possibly one of the most toxic YouTubers in all of history. All the way from me at the zoo to present day, the most toxic YouTuber is probably this. Probably not the most dangerous or actual worst YouTuber in general, but definitely the most toxic and definitely the most offensive YouTuber. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers like Raydubs or people like that, or Avocado, or Chris Tyson, or Sniper Wolf, or LGBTQ Mapper. But nothing has came close, anything close to this. And I'm serious. Even the most abusive YouTubers I can think of other than Bella, like Raydubs, basically seems completely innocent and honestly adorable compared to this. I was chilling with my homie Hamoudi last night, and he's told me some suggestive stuff about this one YouTuber. Now, I knew who that Bella girl was for as long as I can think of. Well, not literally, but all I know is that the first video I saw from her in my For You page stuck with me. It was one of her videos titled, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to, because it's coming up, so I'm not going to, bring any spoilers. But I will tell you that I've known who this girl was for well over a year now. I knew who she was before the drama even really started. When I first saw her, she actually had less subscribers than I did even back then. Now she's sitting at nearly 90,000 subscribers. For what? For the drama? Why is everyone fans of her and why is everyone subscribing to her? That's what we're figuring out today. Note that I'm extracting any information that I can find about her and talking about it in this video. So this video could be up to an hour or more. Prepare yourself, because this fucking blue hair, blue eye, motherless, fatherless, familyless, friendless, gangless, relationshipless girl is back again. And the drama is also back again. And it's so big that not only do I have to, discuss it in like a short or like a 10-minute video, but possibly an entire hour-long video. This means that all the information I'm getting about this YouTuber is going to be discussed in this video. All of the info I can find, at least. And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it got worse. So that's what we're going to be uncovering in today's video, hopefully. If I don't get all the information, then I'll probably make an update video or something, or like a part 2 discussing even more information. So without further ado, let's just get into this video, because holy crap. And spoiler alert, I also joined this girl's Discord just so I can roast the hell out of her, if she even notices me. Because given the fact that she only really responds to YouTubers with millions of subscribers, and I only have 3,000, let's just see how this goes, and this video will be awesome. Okay, so my friend over here, UGC on Discord, on this, chat we're in a lot called Jugcord, he just he just sent me this link to Bella the Wolf's Discord server, and I've been trying to get in just so I can roast the hell out of her, but I couldn't, because let me show you what would happen every time I tried to get in. So before I would try to get into her Discord, but then look at this. Look, okay? It would go to Safari, okay? That's weird. But then when I click accept invite, I don't know how she has 72,000 members and I don't even have 20, not 1,000, just 20. It redirects me to the App Store and I can't do anything. So I decided to go to Jugcord, and he actually sent me a link to Bella's, Discord server, and when I click join, there should be something. Let me see. There's only 3,000 online, because it's actually not, it's like just a little under 2 a.m. I have to answer these questions for some reason. I'm a male. Which reaction role are you interested in? I mean, none, so I'm just going to click skip. Agree and finish. Dude, I love how she says no NSFW content is allowed on her server, but she made, NSFW of her with, I don't know, Sterling, and she made NSFW with her and Drake. Motherfucker, she even made NSFW with her and Jesus. Like, how messed up can you be? Whatever, I guess I can't do anything else. whatever, polls or something. Yeah, okay. Okay. I am unfortunately in Bella's Discord server. Wow. I don't want to be in here, but I have no choice. And, I have no choice. So, let's just see. There is no hashtag general for some reason, because this is bullshit. Bullshit. Ugh, I don't know why I keep... There's a stage for some reason. Bro, I gotta go in this and roast the hell out of her and hope, just pray to Lord that I don't stutter. Even though she thinks she's the Lord. So it's gonna be very hard. Yeah. This is pretty awkward, considering I'm in a server that I don't even want to be in. Listen. 72,000 members. This is how many members my community has. I only have 19 members. This motherfucker, 72,000 members. Is that not ridiculous? Imagine having 72,000 members for being famous for the most ridiculous and messed up reason ever. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. The only reason why I'm here is because I want to roast the hell out of her. And then, well, UGC, I'm going to actually show you what UGC said, and I'm going to stop yapping. He said that he got banned for spamming grave man supremacy. Which, yeah. I don't know where the generals, I'm guessing it's this. You're a clown, why did I say clown? You're a clown, Brody. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what this... I'm just gonna taunt her low-key. Bro, who the hell is who? What in the fuck? Bro, I don't even know which one is which, because look. Like, everyone is different. Like, everyone looks different. Not Bella, fake Bella, Bella the wolf. Like, what? Like, how do I tell? This is the problem with large Discord servers. I don't know which one to ping. Like, how am I supposed to... Oh my god, bro. Fan art? You know what? I'm just gonna make fan art of her, but secretly just draw a clown. So I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I am, none of these quote-unquote Bella the Wolves are actually active. Real Bella the Wolf? Yeah, nice try, kiddo. Like, none of these are accurate, or anything. I don't even know if they're accurate. Also, none of them are active. Probably because it's not... Real Bella the Wolf is typed in. You are not real, bro. I 99% sure. This, look. One mutual server. Bella's community, real Bella the Wolf. Bro, what the frick? Also, this this girl got a collab with Meowba, which is the worst duo I could ever think of. Like, I'm trying to see duos of, like, Mr. Beast and IShowSpeed, or the Eli versus UGC, or whatever. Maybe even Drake and P. Diddy. I don't even care anymore. But when it comes to this is outhinged. You know? Not unhinged. Outhinged. You know what am I even saying anymore? I stutter too much, man. Real Bella the Wolf. Yeah, nice try, man. Nice try. We all know you're not the real Bella the Wolf. All I know is none of these other quote-unquote Bella the Wolves are even active. If I search up Bella the Wolf on ping, you could see almost none of them are active. So you know what? I'm going to hit you up tomorrow morning, and I'm going to let you know what happens.
2 hours later.
Alright, guys, I'm back. It is 11:52 in the morning. Is that the morning or the noon? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it's the morning, though. So I didn't just wake up. I had breakfast and stuff. But yeah, I just want, hopefully these people are, active. I just saw Pack God saying boy. By the way, Pack God roasted Bella a while back as well. Also, the cool part is, We share names. Pat God's name is Eli's, but I don't know. That doesn't really matter. I don't know if this is Pat God or not. But I'm pretty sure it is because he's been a member since October 9th, 2020. And he's been a member of this server since February 16th. I don't know. Do I believe this? I don't know. All I know is he has the bronze, which doesn't make sense because he joined in October. You know what? I think he has the bronze because he's about to get, because he's been a member of this server for less than 3 months, but in a good week or so, week and a half, I don't know. He's going to get a silver. I don't know, but he's been a member. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know who this is. It's probably Pat God, but I don't know. Down! My boy, humble her down! Hope you don't shut your Google Chrome flip phone chicken bone up, my boys. Oh my! Okay, you know what? That's crazy. Let me at least see if any of these Bella the Wolves are active. But none of these are active. Did you just say the N-word? What in the freak? Bro, these are the type of people to say the N-word. Imagine saying the N-word. Bro. I don't know. She just seems like the type of person to be white, you know? To say the N-word. Bella the Wolf isn't the girl, but I keep saying dude, who said it. Bro, this is the picture I saw. Bella the Wolf and I don't know Sterling. Full picture is in my Twitter. You have a Twitter? You're saying you post shit on this? That's crazy. Well, of course it's gonna be Twitter, but... Fan art for another friend? Friend? You don't got friends. Because this is the type of person... This is the type of, content you post. I don't know why that took so long for me to say, but... Does Jesus exist? Bella is our Lord and Savior. SYBAU. Shut your bitch ass up. You are not the Lord and Savior. You are just some wannabe. Okay? Everyone knows who Jesus is. Even people who just came out of their mom. No one knows who you are. Well, technically, people do. But come on, bro. To say that you're everyone's Lord and Savior is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm not the type of person to judge, but, I mean, you do you, okay? You do you. But technically, actually, obviously, you're the wannabe, because if you don't know already, she made a post where she called Jesus and Allah wannabes, the two wannabes. They're the two saviors. I don't know about you, but listen to this. Bella and Jesus are doing yoga, but Jesus can't keep up. What? Bro. You know what you were doing when you made that post. That is not yoga. That is sexual intercourse. And you know it. And out of all people, why Jesus? That is messed up. Like, we already know you're messed up. You were famous for being a dickhead like 8 months ago. But now you're coming back as an absolute retard. You tried to make an apology video but failed. Will you be my fan? No. I don't know who the fuck that is. Is that Bella? Why does she look so emo? Well, who is that? I don't know. You know, are you guys happy I'm unbanned? No. Yep, 95% of people agree with me. You want to know why? Because those 5% of people are Bella the Wolf, so-called fans that are actually just toxic fans, wannabes. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much today. Don't mind me. Christmas, I'm just kind of lost for words, honestly, because, Christmas Bella. I think I understand why you put the tired emoji. Because this is fucking boring. Like, what kind of art is this? Are you trying to attract the bros? Hell nah, bro. Hell no. Nah, bro. Just because you dress up in some Christmas suit and you make fun of Jesus and Allah isn't gonna attract guys. I'm sorry. I drew steaks pets as a way of saying sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, that's an anti-spiral. I agree with the comments. Yep. I'm usually not the type of person to fall for comment beggars or like beggars or whatever you call them. But in this instance, I'm falling for him because this come. Do you guys accept my apology? The fuck no, bro. Who's gonna accept your apology? That 8% of people are dickheads and overall assholes. Bella the Wolf is enough to make me. How do I say this? I'm sorry. My bad. I just woke up. Practically. How do I say this? We owe Meow Ball an apology. Okay, technically not, okay? Technically not, because she did basically the same things as Bella, and Bella the Wolf has been regarded as the Guinness Book of World Records. Gacha, if you don't know, Gacha Life is a community on YouTube, and it's actually a full-on category at this point. People have been using it for as long as time, unfortunately, and there has been some very toxic ones, like, Meowba, and people who do this thing called Gacha Heat. Like, that's disgusting. Never want to watch that again, and if I do, I'm going to roast the hell out of them, because that's what I've done before. But the reason why I don't want to go back to them is because, one, I'm going to need bleach for my eyes, and two, I'm going to get roasted if I try to roast them. So, however, Meowba coming in second is only the second most toxic Gacha tuber, and then number one would be Bella the Wolf. This is what I'm showing you. R.I.P. to everyone who passed away in 9/11. May your soul rest in peace. As a tribute, I drew the Twin Towers. Bro. That is not the Twin Towers. That is two possible lesbians. You are not doing any type of work with this. 9/11 is a tragedy. You're not doing anything with this. Those are twin lesbians about to have sexual intercourse and about to post it on fucking Meat Spin. So you're not doing anything with this. This is the worst anti-spiral I've ever seen. I don't know why Bella said hot. It's disgusting. 9/11 isn't hot. It's a tragedy that occurred on September 11th, 2001. If you don't get the memo, then you know what? I don't know how you're banned. But it has to be sometime soon. Because you already almost accumulated 100k subscribers. A few months ago, I don't know how I have less subscribers than this girl. Yeah, I don't know. I only have 3,000 subscribers, if you don't know. Also, I couldn't find the blue hair dye yet, but I'm gonna dye my hair blue. Not because of Bella the Wolf, okay? Because as a promise, that was the worst voice crack. I did it. Anyway. As a promise, when I first started my channel, I promised that I would use the blue hair dye if I hit 3,000. I first said that if I hit 100 subscribers, I'd do it, but then that got canceled, so I just changed it to 3,000. But, yeah. Let me continue. But, yeah, a promise is a promise, okay? A promise is a promise, and I ain't breaking it, okay? And I ain't spending another $100 on a new color for dye. Because I spent money on that 3 years. Let me stop yapping. Apology video coming soon. This was the apology video that overall failed. I recently received a cancer diagnosis. To get it off my chest, I would like to apologize to everyone I have upset before I pass away. It is not something I want to be remembered for when I pass away. To be insulting or disrespectful. Since I find myself in this position now, I would especially like to apologize to Techno. In addition, I would like to apologize to Christmas and Muslims for my realization that everyone must adhere to their own views and that there is nothing you can do to change it. In order for me to spend my final moments with my fans, all I ask is you join my Discord server and not for me. I'll make sure to keep you all updated. Goodbye. Yeah. To keep you noticed, this is fake. She does not have cancer. This was 6 months ago. She has been fully active ever since. So she is lying about having cancer and making fun of and making possible NSFW of Technoblade, who passed away from cancer. Actually, I don't know if that was Bella or Meowba. I'm pretty sure it was both. Okay? Which is not good. I shouldn't have to say both. Because that, and you know what? Apology video premiering soon. My mom and dad are kicking me out of the house. Y'all, what? I don't know what to do. They did the right thing. Eagle emoji, America emoji. Yep. That's true. That's true. What did I do? What I do? Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. 1,000 likes, 741 replies on this comment. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. You got no friends, no girlfriend, no guy, no father figure. Oh, and no mom because they both kicked you out. You got evicted. And now you're homeless living on the streets. Hopefully. Did you guys like my diss track? I already voted no. It was awful. 184,000 votes. I gotta stop with the voice cracks. Anyway. Out of all 184,000 votes, 96, I sound like I'm throat singing. 96% voted no. It was awful. I agree. Like, bro. Like, if I voice cracked in my singing and I accidentally left it in, that would be 100 times better than this diss track. Even still. You know what I mean? Like, that, I'm sorry. Diss tracks are usually good. They're supposed to, like, roast people who are not good. You know, Pat God, he has very good diss tracks, and, like, so does Kendrick Lamar. Even Eminem. But this dude, this girl, Bella the Wolf, she is, yeah, she's awful at this. Also, I heard the voice. I'm pretty sure that's her voice, but I'm also pretty sure she AI'd it, if you know what I mean. She AI generated it. You know, I don't think it's, you know, okay. You know what? We'll go with it. Okay? And, unfortunately, I've AI generated songs before, but, hey, guess what? Still not a diss on Pat God. Still not a diss on Rith or Vesherme or Tyra Reconcile. I don't know how you pronounce it. But you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure that, oh my god. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? My goal is so she can make an exposure video on me so that people can roast the hell out of her for doing that. I'm low-key trying to be on her channel, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to make her, like, either make a diss on me or expose me somehow, just so that the entire comment section can, you know, laugh at her, roast her. But I don't know if she's active. Like, none of the Bella the Wolves I'm seeing are even active. Bella the Wolf solo god? No. She's the best YouTuber ever. Wait, hold on. Why did I click no? Wait, what does Bella solo god even mean? Am I just dumb? Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I clicked no and it was the wrong answer, I did the right thing, because obviously God is better than Bella, and Bella is claiming that she's better, and she says, she's the best YouTuber ever. She? Can't you just say I'm? Like, we already know you're a narcissist. You don't need to try to, like, cover it all up by changing I'm into she. It doesn't even make sense. Oh, and by the way, your channel sucks, and we all know that. This sucks. So why are you still trying to prove that you're better? This drama has been going on for almost a year. You cannot let it go. I mean, it's good to let it go, okay? It's good to let it go. But since you haven't, I'm having to make a video on it. You know what I mean? Bro, bro. You know what? I wouldn't consider this NSFW. But it's disturbingly close. And it says full pictures in my Twitter. No. that kind of art style, where the full picture's in your Twitter, that's got to be classified as fucking NSFL at that point. Nah, bro, that's not safe for your life. Matter of fact, I'd call it NSFD, not safe for death either. NSFAL, not safe for the afterlife either. Okay, let me stop. Is the Bible correct? Yes, it's correct. 225,000 people just got bamboozled. You know what? It is. The Bible is correct. It is not outdated. I know it's written like 2,000 years ago, but technically it's not even outdated because it's true. You know, some things remain true. It's not like things just go true and then go false. Like, sometimes that happens. But the Bible never went false. Like, okay, I'll just say, as a Christian myself, who has been to churches before, I would say that Jesus is correct, and Bella low-key sucks. You feel me? Like, I don't even know why I'm saying low-key. High-key sucks. You know what I mean? Jesus
Bella
and Allah are
are
LGBTQ. Yeah, I don't care what they are. Saying that out of the blue is just ridiculous. Also, I'm pretty sure Jesus isn't LGBTQ because his parents weren't, or whatever. I don't know. Does it work like that? No, I don't think it does. Let me stop. But even if he was LGBTQ, why would you just say that out of the blue? And didn't you just, like, make, like, NSFW of Jesus? Like, how messed up can you be? Like, dude. When I first discovered what Gacha Life was, I already knew something was off because I already learned about stuff like animation and stuff. Like, you know, like there were some like things going on with like fucking Nintendo, like when they made like Racist Mario or whatever it's called. I already knew something was up. Racist Mario, I mean, that's not anything compared to Gacha Heat, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. There's a lot of crazy things going on with Gacha Life, and I don't think I like it. Bella the Wolf is the type of dude, or girl, who makes it like 774 times worse. You know, I just thought of a number, but it doesn't really matter. One has to go. Which one are you picking? Obviously, I chose Bella. The fact that 26% of people chose Jesus. No. The 69% of people, at least they actually have brains, you know? The people who chose Jesus. Okay, you know what? I know there's out of 294,000 votes. Probably because I just woke up. But if this isn't her alt account, then the people who chose Jesus are just a bunch of toxic retards. You know what I mean? If Bella exposes me, that's actually the first time where I would really like that. Because I'm actually excited to see the comments roast her. If they do, because I don't know. Yeah, the thing about these kinds of YouTubers is they don't really have that many subscribers. Like, this girl has a lot of subscribers. Don't get me wrong, 90,000 subscribers. But she's more well-known than the average YouTuber with 90,000 subscribers, if you know what I mean. You know, like, people are acting like she is, like, having millions of subscribers, but she doesn't. Why? Because none of the people who view her channel actually want to subscribe. And again, don't mind my voice cracks or my stutters. Keep in mind, I just woke up. And I barely even had breakfast today. It was a PB&M. And so I don't really know, like, you know what? Bella and Drake, don't tell me you made NSFW of Drake, too. We already had enough with that Drake's 20-inch video. We already had enough with Kendrick Lamar's diss video. And his multiple disses and Drake's multiple disses. You don't need to make it worse by saying Bella and Drake. Bella and Drake. Who the fuck is this girl? This 16-year-old girl, or I'm just assuming her age, that's probably her age, is doing shit, I don't know. Who wears Technoblade? I chose Heaven because obviously he was a good guy, he died of cancer, he was innocent, okay? And this girl is claiming that she went to hell because he's a racist. Why do you guys keep defending him? Because he's not a racist. Those accusations are false. He died of cancer and he's an innocent Minecraft tuber. Okay? He died in 2022. I made 2 videos when I was 10 years old praising him. Pretty much. Like during July 2022 or something. And I'm still praising him because he died. Because he was my favorite childhood YouTuber. You feel me? I don't need your, bro, Technolades in hell. Shut your bitch ass up. You know what I mean? Shut your bitch ass up. I haven't even gotten straight to the point yet. This is the very tip of the iceberg of what Bella's doing. And I know I have beef with Raydubs, but Raydubs is also technically helping, unintentionally helping me on this because he's made a couple community posts and a video about it, so that's nice. But is Jesus real? I'm just gonna click yes, and of course she says it's wrong. Of course she does. 266,000 people that answered got bamboozled again because if you said yes, you're brainwashed. If you said no, you're brainwashed. I think the people who say the most obvious things are wrong, and you said the other thing that they say you're brainwashed, I think they're brainwashed. You know, I think Bella the Wolf. I know even the comments are straight up brain rot, but technically it's facts. It's not like we're getting brainwashed or abused into thinking that Jesus is real. We already know that he's real. And if you don't think he's real, and if you think that Jesus belongs in hell, then you're a dumbass. Okay? Can I just say that? Thank you. Diss track on Pack God, Ty Records. Yeah, that's the name. Ty Records. Or T Records. I don't know. Steak coming soon. Bro, poor Steak, Ty Sword, and Pack God being dissed by the off-brand version of Kendrick Lamar and the off-brand version of the song "Not Like Us." I'm pretty sure today or sometime soon is "Not Like Us" 1 year anniversary. So happy birthday, Not Like Us, I guess. But this girl, bro, you ain't making no diss track, bro. You ain't making no diss track. That's not a diss track. That's a piss track. Let me stop. Pack God, please stop threatening me. Thanks. Okay. Either this screenshot is faked, or Pack God is just spinning facts. Am I gonna get canceled for saying that? I know he said I'm gonna dox you, but come on. I don't even think, Bella the Wolf is a YouTuber, where at that point, that's not even going too far. If you're doxing her, I know that's a little bit far, but technically, it's not like it's on my watch, so I don't mind it. Fuck, am I gonna get canceled for saying that? Bro, all I know is when I go in the Discord GC and I'm gonna say, in the roaster, and I'm gonna say, I dare you to expose me. She's gonna be like, bet. You know, I'm gonna plan my my words. I'm gonna say, yo, Bella, I dare you to expose me in a video, or I dare you to make a whatever, or mention me on a YouTube video, and then she'll be like, bet. And then she'll make a video on me, and then the entire comments will be laughing at her. And then, since Bella the Wolf has a huge audience, everyone will subscribe to me. Mahaha. Nah, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. My plan may or may not be working. But I'm pretty sure half of my comments past that point, if she does make a video on me, is going to be like, I came from Bella the Wolf, and I said, oh. But you know what? I don't care. We already captured a decent amount of animals. How should we get rid of them? Bro, don't tell me you're going to kill them. That's animal abuse, okay? Obviously. Don't tell me you're going to make NSFL of killing animals, bro. Bro. Don't tell... You know what? Does Bella matter more than Allah and Jesus? No, Allah and Jesus are more important. Bam! Of course it's wrong. Of course it's wrong. 246,000 people that answered got bamboozled once again. Man, this is bullshit, bro. How the fuck... Bro, you know it's bad when there's 10 times more comments than likes. Or more. There's 1.1 thousand likes on this post, but there's 12,000 comments. Bro, you know what? That's ridiculous. And it's good. It's a good thing. It technically, Bella the Wolf isn't our savior, and you could tell I was being sarcastic by that when I said technically, because obviously she's not our Lord and Savior. Obviously, she's not. Does Technoblade deserve him? No. Does Technoblade deserve it? No. He will be missed. Of course, she said, yes, he is a racist bomb. Bro, shut your bitch ass up. Who uses the roast racist anymore? That's just a false accusation and a slander attempt. What the fuck? That's just that's just wrong. And making fun of a person who died out of probably the worst condition ever, cancer, and you decide to say, yes, he's a racist bum. Actually, he's a legendary Minecraft YouTuber who died with cancer. He may have done some things in the past, obviously, but that's okay. He's in heaven. Technoblade didn't deserve it. He deserved to live a good life, and he ended up in heaven. Like we've all said, fly high, Technoblade. He's a good YouTuber, and he was a good Minecraft YouTuber. Okay? And just saying that Minecraft is a racist. But why does my cat keep pushing over things? Whatever. Just saying that Technoblade is a racist is gonna get you canceled. But surprisingly, she hasn't been canceled once, I don't think. Or I mean, she got canceled on her Discord. I know her original Discord got suspended, and then she made a new one, which accumulated almost 73,000 members, which is ridiculous, by the way. And I don't know. I think I saw Pack God on her general. So this might be the time to shine. I don't know. You tell me. If you declare with your mouth Bella is Lord and believe in your heart that Bella raised her from the death, you will be saved. Nessa 10:9. Bro, she's just going to Wikipedia. Bro, you know what she's doing? She's going to Wikipedia. She's copying and pasting random Bible verses, and she's replacing Jesus or God with Bella when she's making community posts. And she's making this stupid fan art of herself on the cross, which is just dumb. And she made this 9 months ago, but so it is kind of outdated, but I don't care about outdated. This is ridiculous. And it says Bella is God. No, she fucking isn't. Shut your bitch ass up. Jesus or God is God. Or Allah. Allah is God. You know? That's just betraying God. And I know you don't care. Because you're fucking Bella the Wolf. Of course you don't care. R.I.P. Queen Elizabeth with a laugh emoji. Queen Elizabeth's funeral with a laughing, XD, that means laughing. So, you know what? I think I've had enough, but I'm going to continue anyway. Repent. Pray to Bella before it's too late. You know what? Hell no. Hell no. I'm going to say it. I don't believe in the religion Bellarism. I don't believe it, okay? Or wolfism, or Bella wolfism, okay? No. I think the name of her religion should be autism. The only people that are following that religion are straight up autistic sped kids who don't even know what they're doing and fall for this shit because they're on their iPad too much or some shit. This is the type of shit that gets you canceled. I don't know how she's not canceled. I don't know how this is still going. But you know what? I'm just going to continue. Continue. Who's better? Jesus? I chose Jesus. And of course, it's not Jesus and Allah. It's Bella. Now, how about this? It's either Jesus or Allah or both. How about that? Not fucking Bella. How the fuck do you try to pull that off without getting fucking terminated? Okay, you know what? I think I'm starting to crash out a little bit. Let me chill, okay? Let me chill, okay? But you know what I mean. This is ridiculous. I know there's a lot of, you know what? Tyrus goes to this, please stop threatening me, thanks. Okay, so Tyrus has said that, I don't know what the name of that emoji is, but it's a Discord emoji. And said, whore, stop insulting my fans, bitch, Bella the Wolf, die. Excuse me, what did I do? Excuse me, what did I do? I'm gonna expose you. Stop insulting God. Jesus died for you. If you post this, I'll kill you. Honestly, I don't know if that's fake or not, but he's kind of speaking facts. Am I gonna get canceled for that? Please don't cancel me. This Keep in mind, this is a YouTuber who, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to show you. Okay. This is the worst thing she ever posted. This is the worst piece of thing that Bella has ever done, okay? Bro, you guys literally got my video taken down, but don't worry. I'm going to get my lick back, whatever the fuck that means. She made this video called I Kill a Soldier. Shut your bitch ass up. Who the fuck is this? I Kill a Soldier. Alright, so you're telling me that you want to kill soldiers in the war or something? Bro, soldiers have it hard enough. Soldiers are already, Can I just go ahead and go on record and say that anyone that's in the war is already suffering, and you making that video is just going to make it worse, but you don't care since you're, again, Bella the Wolf, and probably teammates with Meowbar, whoever the fuck she is. Like, this is abomination. And I know YouTube did the right thing when YouTube removed that video, which accumulated 25,000 views, and said, I get rid of a soldier. I can't read the rest of the title, but it's obviously another video about her wanting to kill a soldier. I'm just gonna show you her videos now, because keep in mind, these videos are a lot worse than you think. This is the video that's still up today. I get rid of Jesus. Face reveal. Well, technically that's not bad, but Jesus gets punished. I capture a soldier's dog. I kill a soldier. Which actually has over 1 million views now. 1.1 million views and counting. Okay, this was her first ever video, and already she was starting to become a very bad YouTuber. This was posted on March 18th, 2024, meaning the drama has already been going on for well over a year now, because I remember with Straight Dignity that the drama started right after, smack dab, after she posted this video, the drama started. And I know that for a fact. I remember I just turned 12. I remember when this video was posted, basically the exact same day or like the day after I saw this video recommended in my recommended feed. I think it was March 19th or something, 2024, and I saw this from Bella the Wolf in my shorts feed. Not my shorts feed, my recommended feed. This is when I started to know who Bella the Wolf really was. Well over a year ago now, actually. So, what did I do? I roasted the hell out of her, but my comment got taken down because I guess the roast was too harsh for her. Either she deleted the comment or YouTube deleted it, but I'm pretty sure it was Bella, because I got no notification that my comment was removed due to, terms and policies. Nevertheless, I can't find my comment. She probably deleted it or whatever. Maybe one of her managers deleted it, but it was really weird, okay? It was really, yeah. Someone said, Mom, I love you. Okay, bye. That was a good one, honestly. Should Bella get banned from YouTube forever? Yes. The reason why I think this is because, well, you already know. I already showed you, okay? We're going to watch these videos together, but beware. I'm going to have to probably censor some stuff if it's any NSFW. Honestly, you know what? I'm not even going to show you because I'm not trying to get, age restricted, but, nevertheless, Bella's videos didn't get age restricted, but if I get age restricted, I might be cooked. Because I might lose the chance of getting monetized, and I'm not even monetized yet, so keep in mind that works. Face reveal. Bro, her fifth video was when she already face revealed, because she knew that 5, 4, 3, 2, I don't even need to watch. No, it's fake.
Hi, everyone. It's Bella.
Is that fake? I'm pretty sure it's fake. Wait. Hold on. This might be fake. This could be heavily faked. I know that because I think Pat God actually revealed her hair, which doesn't look like that. But I don't even need to watch to know it's fake. You probably smell like a crusty Xbox 360. Okay, that's actually a good one. I'm not usually really into jokes, like really corny shit, like really like cornball type jokes, but this is the type of joke that I like, okay? Because it's actually a joke that involves roasting a YouTuber who has actually done some, pretty messed up things. Like her first video is when her reputation already got ruined, and she just started her reputation only for it to get ruined on the spot, which is crazy, by the way. 20K hate watchers low key. 20,000 hate watchers low key. Nah, 1 million now. 1 million views. And counting. Yeah. 6.1K. I wish the dislike counter came back so that I can see how many dislikes this has. I'm just gonna guess this has like 30,000 dislikes or like 50, maybe more. And counting. But just in case, yeah. Sorry. I had to do it. I had to dislike your video. I'm sorry. But I'm also, not sorry. But, I could use my PC, but unfortunately, I'm running out of internet, and I can only really use my phone, so honestly, I can't really do it that much. Also, yeah, it's just ridiculous. And the worst part is there's many messed up YouTubers like these, but Bella the Wolf is probably the worst one I've seen so far. And I've heard that there's worse out there, which is crazy. Obviously, you could count people like Mr. Anime or Big Slims who have literally killed people. But over the top of all that, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like there's... you know what? There's actually a scale that exists somewhere. I don't know where I found it, but that determines toxicity. And the world record for most toxic YouTuber currently is Chris Tyson with the toxic scale of 18. Bella the Wolf is somewhere around 9. I can't even imagine what Chris Tyson is like if it's double. People like Cloudy Eggs is at 17 and stuff like that. But at what cost? I don't know what Cloudy Eggs did or I think I know what Chris Tyson did, but I don't even want to know the rest if it's double. Apparently, given the rest of stuff and, rest of dramas that have happened, 9 is actually extremely high. That vegan teacher's at 9. Master Uruguay's at a 6. You know what? Logan Paul, who made that, Suicide Forest video, he's at, 8, okay? And this girl who's at 9, okay, let me stop talking about random scales. Let's just react to this video. 852,000 views posted 7 months ago. Not like Bella. Oh my fucking god, bro. Bro, get your bitch ass out of here, bro. Not like Bella? What the fuck? Dude, there is no fucking way. Get your no home, Google Chrome, no father, no mom, bitch ass out of here, bro. What the fuck? 852,000 views and counting. Let's see what this is. Diss track on Pat God, Steak, and Tyra Records. Yeah. Of course she didn't dare to roast other people she knew, like Rith. Because, However, she did do a diss on Pat God. She's cooked. Any person who even tries to lay a single finger, video, like we're talking about, on Pat God is cooked. Pat God's gonna roast the hell out of him.
Bella on the beat, ho, Pat God, you a freak out, and a
You know what? I'm not even gonna watch this. You know what? Let's not even go on record and say anything. I'm just gonna point out that it says that she tried to be corny as fuck by putting this thing, parental advisory, explicit content. There is no explicit content in this other than what you think your lyrics are, because that is not parental advisory. This is not 18 plus NSFL just because you put some pretty corny lyrics in here, bud. Oh yeah, and by the way, today at 1:09 p.m., this former administrator of her server, Delta the Wolf, said, "What point? All you said was at least I don't make fun of dead soldiers. LMAO, they deserve it." Since when do soldiers deserve to die? That's the thing I can't get over. The fact that there are so many toxic YouTubers out there who just, can't get their head straight because, they don't live a good life at home, so they decide to project it onto soldiers for some reason. But yeah, overall, that's just messed up in general. My friend Salt said, "Fuck that hoe. My family served in Vietnam." That's real. This right here is the cover art of her so-called diss on Ty Records, Pat God, and someone else. I can't really remember, but all I know is I'm gonna give, an advisory This is a very cringy song, so you might just die of cringe. Rest in peace to those who sacrificed their mental health with this absolute cringe. I'm just gonna play the song and react to it, and I'm gonna give my own live raw reaction. This is just gonna be so cringe, and yeah, I hope that y'all are gonna be able to handle it. All I know is it's not restricted in the sense that it says parental advisory, explicit content. There's nothing explicit about this, obviously, like we explained. This is just a bunch of cringe. It's just a bunch of, there's a lot of little kids watching that are like, oh, Bella's amazing. No, she's not, okay? She did a lot of bad things. Obviously, we all know that. But I'm just going to play my reaction without further ado. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, this is the video. Oh, God. Let's play it. Okay. Starting off bad because this is a knockoff of Kendrick Lamar.
Fell on the beat, whole pack, got you a free coat and a pedo, steak stacks, put 'em on the grill, feel the heat, bro, pack up.
Bro, this sounds so AI generated.
What's up with these little ass kids trying to be?
But what are these corny ass? I don't think Pat God's CP claims got ahead of anyone. All I know is these lyrics are absolutely ass, and this is AI generated. I'm leaving this video right here, bro. Okay, guys, I had to wait all the way until like 8:04 to actually wait until she's active. At first, I thought that that she quit or something or got canceled, which I hope that would happen. Juno, what are you doing? But luckily, or I guess unluckily, she's active, and we're gonna roast the hell out of her. So yeah, this is her right here. I just found out the actual account. Apparently this is her alt account, so, technically, yeah, she's been on for a while, yeah, and apparently this is her, alt account, because, well, why was I on, whatever, this was apparently her alt account, because her original account got suspended, and yeah, she's still alive and stuff. Yeah, she faked having cancer, I think. Well, I know so because, it's Bella the Wolf, the type of person to fake cancer. Now, look, okay, I'm not an expert at this, okay? I'm not an expert at, chatting with, someone that's 40 times my size, or whatever, 30, 40 times my size, if we're talking about subscribers. Oh god, my phone is at low battery. But yeah, thing is though, I gotta prepare what the hell kind of roast we're gonna try to do, but yeah, dude, what is this, dude? Voice crack. Dude, what is this? Bro, this flag, bro. Did she create this flag? Is this a flag that she created? That's disrespectful. I don't really know what's going on, so I can't really judge. Why did it say A and? Okay. Anyway, let's get this thing started. To expose me. Okay, that's the first thing we're gonna say. That's the first thing we're gonna say. Since this guy is active, and also they named me in the chat Pedo God supporter. People are saying N-word, I don't know why people are roasting me. These are probably entitled Bella fans. These unemployed people. Unknown. I'm just going to explain to them that I just joined. I'm going to be easy on them, and I'm probably going to roast these people as well. But unfortunately, it's not like people are outnumbering Bella. I mean, they were, but yeah, I just joined. But I'm a hater of Bella the Wolf. No, let's not stay Wolfenstein, because then they're going to think I'm stupid. But yeah, Lord the Rizzler, stop sending voice memos. I don't care. Okay, Lefty, number 1, Anna Clipper. You didn't need to know this. In reply to that is, Bella the Wolf is peak. No, she is not, bro. Bro, get your goofy ass out of here, bro. This is the type of that she's posting. Apology video, I'm sorry. Shut your bitch ass up. I kill a soldier. I get rid of Jesus. I'm Muslim now. Shut your bitch ass up. And then these are the posts. Like, she's literally making, like, fucking NSFW on YouTube, bro. You think that's clean, bro? Bro, yeah, like, this is, did I just say murder? But, like, for real, like, Bella the Wolf is a whale. Same color, too. Technically. Well, I don't know. This shit is like saying Cole is better than Ultra Kill. Again, I don't really know what's going on, but, oh my god. What does this even mean, meow? Like, Lefty is a meow, whatever that means. Who the hell is this? Esteruk? Wait, hold on. What the... Oh, bro. This is the weirdest picture. I think I can show it, but... You know, it's very close to... Anything worse than that, I'd have to censor. But it's just ridiculous. It's like Meat Canyon kind of shit. It's like Meat Canyon, you know? Yeah, watch yo Tone Machine. Yeah, again, I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, that's the easiest block ever. I think it's safe to say that Bella the Wolf is not active. I don't know why. I guess another voice crack, bruh. I think it's definitely better than earlier, though. But I think Bella the Wolf is low-key not active anymore. Or is he? Or she. Bella the Wolf is active, apparently. N-word, who is you? What? What the fuck? Why are you using that crying emoji? Bro, is that... What type of... Bro. I have no clue, bro. Unknown. Stand ready for my arrival. Join VC2. I don't really know what she's talking about, or he or she talking about arrival worm. But all I know is I am not joining the VC. I'm not trying to hear some people that are, like, you know, stretching out their voice to sound cute or whatever. You know, I'm not trying to make y'all cringe either, low-key. But also, I don't want to, you know, ruin my reputation by joining up. I don't want to be caught dead in a voice chat on Bella's server. I don't want to be caught dead doing that. Like, I have no clue, bro. All I know is that Bella does not deserve those 80,000. This dude, or girl, has 84,000 subscribers, bro. But, yeah, like 84,000 subscribers for, like, I know I keep saying this, but, like, 84,000 subscribers for, that. And that. Meanwhile, I make actual good content, and look, I only have 3.04 thousand subscribers, to be precise. Like, I know I don't make that great content. Like, you know, did you hear that Shrek is pregnant? Like, at least it's, like, trying to, I know it's following trends, and I know it's a bit corny, but you know what else is even cornier? Saying that that your obsession is to kill a soldier. Bro, this kid made a diss track to Bella the Wolf. That's crazy. People are making edits of her. And they're pretty, yeah, she's being roasted, basically, and they're roasting the hell out of her. Yeah, this is apparently Bella the Wolf. You know, you can't see her face or anything, but, you know, Pat God just roasted her. I don't know what's going on with the CP claims, but I'm starting to support Pat God a little bit less, but I know that Bella the Wolf isn't any better, to be honest. Also, Rith, roasting her, that was a good idea, honestly. Someone is humble me, Pat God, oh God, I deserve it? Hell no. Who is this guy talking about? President Shadow for mod? This is an entitled Bella, glazer, This guy or girl is glazing Bella. Either it's a guy and he is, like, glazing her because, he's trying to get the huzz, but he ain't. Or he's saying that, or she, if it's a girl, maybe it's another glazer who's saying, Bella the Wolf is such an inspiration and the soldiers deserve to get killed. Like, what the fuck? Get your bitch ass out of here, bro. Pack God versus Steak versus Bella the Wolf.
Steak and Pack God? Running away because you're scared I might show up?
Bella the Furry, just let us...
Okay, I don't know what this brain rot is, but why do I low-key like it? I kill Bella the Wolf. Damn! My bad. I got arrested, please stop.
Is here. I know I haven't posted
Okay,
any
what the
videos for over...
You know what? I don't know. I get rid of Rith. Acid? What the fuck? I'm eating good tonight.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
But I don't think I want to know. Bella the Wolf ruined her life. Facts. Rithalations 1-3. Alright, people, what's up? Bella the Wolf has responded. That's true. Who will win? Like for John Wick, dislike for Bella the Wolf. I know I shouldn't fall for like beggars and stuff, but technically, he does have a point. Okay. Wait, hold on. Rith. Oh my god, someone made whatever Bella the Wolf stands for. Bad, evil, loser, liar, awful, terrible, horrible, embarrassing, worst, offensive, lacking, failure, fatherless, failure, management, failing life. That is crazy. Yes. And it's crazy because I was getting roasted in Bella's server just because I said, I don't support Bella, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid, And it's all by a bunch of goons, that are probably unemployed, earn $0.00 per month. Bro? I don't know what this is, but I don't think I want to know. But who wants to hear about drywall? I don't know why I got that email or what. You know what? Collab with Bella the Wolf.
Let's go. You know what? No.
Bro.
No, we are not gambling. We're done gambling, dude. This is it.
DNR, buddy. Watching Brad.
Flatline, just
gonna get worse.
There ain't no coming back when you get it
What
on
is
the road,
this?
just get it.
He gave me the...
DNR, buddy,
I don't know how when this was posted. This was posted on
Flatline, just get it. There ain't no
I feel like she gained all the subscribers when the drama started, like during late summer. However, I first saw her first video right after it was posted. So I was low-key early to the drama. I think Ray Dubs was the second person I knew in real life that did it. He was kind of late, but it doesn't really matter, low-key. I mean, I'm kind of late to actually publish a response about it, but... I just think... Bella the Wolf biting the curb, damn! That is crazy. I don't know why I'm getting songs in the what is this gay test? Okay, whatever. We're getting off topic. Let's go back to Discord. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Bro, the troll memes are outdated. Can I just say that? Now let me say this. Troll memes are outdated. For real. Okay. Yeah, troll memes are outdated. I don't know why I can't send anything, but that's super inconvenient considering I can't send proof that I have a YouTube channel. They just have to go by my saying and look it up themselves. Your dick is 3 inches. I feel. Wait, what? I'll feel nothing. These roasts are outdated. You guys are talking about tune. Okay, I'm done, bro. Bro, I'm not here to see Italian fucking brain rot, bro. I'm here to see. Okay, what is this? Selfies. That's not a selfie. That's a picture of your dog. Are you trying to say that you're a dog? Why are you putting yourself down? Bro, okay, whatever. Saw this guy's truck a while back. That's not a fucking selfie. That's a picture of someone's truck. Are you trying to... Bro, you keep insulting yourself, bro. That it doesn't even make sense, bro. I guess I'll give it a reaction. Whatever, bro. Why can't I... Okay, there. Done reading? What do you mean, bro? Fuck you mean? How many rolls does this guy have? Huh? Yeah, that's crazy. So I was just hanging out with my homie Hamoudi, you know. He's a good homie of mine. He's a good friend of mine. And he actually has let me know some things, some allegations about this specific YouTuber, Bella the Wolf. Obviously, and apparently she made an apology video a few months back, and this is, I don't know. Yep, it's right there, 5 months ago. Apology video, I'm sorry. Also, I'm gonna have to, turn on captions, because, I don't know, iPhone made this stupid feature where whenever you screen record, and you turn on your mic, which is what I'm doing, you can't hear the speaker. So, you're basically deaf. So you gotta turn on captions so I can actually see what she's saying. But let me at least,
Hello.
Hold on.
Hello, everyone.
I can actually hear it.
Bella the Wolf here.
No, I can't hear it. So let me turn on captions. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Bella the Wolf
everyone.
here. I want to sincerely apologize for recent behavior, which has caused significant...
And by the way, this is a reaction. I'm just going to turn it down so you can also hear my voice, because, it might block my voice. So, I'm just going to turn it down. Yeah. This is, we're going to be reacting to it together. We're also going to be reacting to her diss, because she made a diss on Pat God and Thai Records or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's, let me just see what this is. This is her actual face. So this is the, and Spizy, which is the guy who, he's kind of cringe, but he's also kind of facts when he says this. ChatGPT. Hamoudi claims to me that Bella is using a script to make this video. This is her face reveal. She does not have blue hair. She is more of a blonde. Okay? And apparently she is using a script from ChatGPT or Character AI to make this. And so we are, seeing to believe this. I am yet to see what this is, but let's, see.
Hello, everyone. Bella the Wolf here. I want to sincerely apologize for recent behavior, which has caused significant harm and distress. I deeply regret mocking Islam and Christianity, as well as my
you do
involvement...
not deeply regret that. Mocking Christianity, Islam, and whatever. That is not something to just redeem yourself. You gotta make an apology that's more public than that, if you catch my drift. She made an apology on YouTube. She did not make an apology on Discord or TikTok. That's like, I don't know, maybe I'm going too far, honestly, low-key, but I'm pretty sure that this is a severe situation on YouTube that's just I think it's beyond messed up. I think that's got to be like a war crime at that point, but you know what, we're just going to continue.
And actions that disrespected these faiths. I am also truly sorry for leaking a 10-year-old's phone number.
So apparently she leaked a 10-year-old phone number. So she's also doing things like doxing. Oh my god. How bad can it get? This is probably the most toxic YouTuber in general, honestly. Man, we owe Ray Dubs an apology, bruh. This girl leaking a 10-year-old... Okay, first of all, let me start from the start. She leaked a 10-year-old's phone number. Some 10-year-old was on his phone or something. And I guess that 10-year-old heard about Bella the Wolf and decided to roast the hell out of her. And then Bella the Wolf leaked her phone number. Leaked his phone. Damn. That's messed up. This apology video was made on November 8th, 2024, so, you know, I'm kind of outdated on this, but from what I've gathered, I've found some evidence, and there could be some things to back that up, you know, there's some other stuff, and just 2 days ago she posted, or 3 days ago she posted, this. Yeah, let's not even talk about it. Let me just continue.
Serious violation of privacy and safety, and I recognize the potential harm
Damn right it
caused.
is. You damn right that's an invasion of privacy. You damn right. But why did you do that in the first place? That's what I don't... That's why everyone hates apology videos. Like, okay, you're sorry, but why did you do it in the first place? Now your reputation's ruined, and now you're getting canceled for it. You know?
Furthermore, I acknowledge the gravity of sacrificing animals and sending graphic content and death threats to others.
Sacrificing animals and sending graphic content and death threats to others? Wait. So you're telling me this girl not only, like, you know, said that... I'm lost for words right now, I'm sorry. Said that she's God and that she's better than God and that God sucks. And she also said that killing soldiers is good and bullying soldiers is good and bullying Jesus and, like, doing other stuff and whatever. And just being an asshole in general. But also leaking a 10-year-old's phone number. Sending graphic content, possibly NSFL. Sending death threats and sacrificing animals. How bad can this shit get, bro? Bro, it keeps getting worse every time I see this, bro. I can't with this shit, bro. What kind of buffoonery is this? Like, I haven't seen YouTubers this bad. When I made that video well over a year ago, when I said meet the worst YouTubers on earth, was it my mistake to not include Bella the Wolf in there? Well, matter of fact, when was that video posted? I don't know. The drama didn't really start until, like, summer 2024, you know? But, like, and it's still going, so it's a long-lasting drama, I gotta say. For reference, the Bella the Wolf drama started at around the same time the Mr. Beast drama started, so, like, around August. But I knew who Bella the Wolf was much before that. Like, during March or April. And I didn't really discuss it publicly that much, but I knew she was, you know, an asshole. But, and, you know, because I wasn't really into commentary back then, because, you know, I knew I would get judged. Well, I was, but not, like, that much. But now I'm starting to, you know, understand this girl's an asshole. And, yeah, I'm sorry, but you put way too much mascara on your eyes, but that's not the point.
These actions were completely unacceptable. Furthermore, I acknowledge
You're right. They were unacceptable. But why did you do them in the past anyway? And you're still doing them. You're apologizing for something that you're going to continue to do. So what's the point of apologizing? If you're just going to apologize for basically nothing because everything you're apologizing for, you're just going to keep doing. Like, that's why I feel like this 863,000 views was just a waste of time. I feel like she could have, you know, wasted her time doing something else. Maybe something more productive instead of making fucking Gacha Life and possibly Gacha Heat to an extent. You know, I feel like she probably gets a reputation in public too. I bet she has a lot of bullies in public that'll just, you know, kick her ass.
Of sacrificing animals and sending graphic content and death threats to others. These actions were completely unacceptable, and I take full responsibility for the pain they have caused. I understand the impact of my words and actions, and I am committed to...
This girl is an animal abuser, and I don't know if this is true, but nevertheless, I am son for words. She, quite literally, has slaughtered animals. Wow. This is some pollution entertainment shit. Like, I don't know where you could even, like, You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay? I am lost for words. Bro. Whoa. This escalated very quickly. Like, I already knew she was messed up from the start. But then it escalated like crazy. It went from talking about messed up things and supporting messed up religions like Bella Wolfism or whatever to doxing a 10-year-old. So, doxing a little kid. To then slaughtering animals, murdering them, like, pretty well. Like, slaughtering them just about. I don't know why she got a 9 on the bad YouTuber scale. I feel like she could have got, like, a much higher than that, honestly, low-key. She's done a lot more things than Sniper Wolf, honestly. However, Sniper Wolf is still bad, but,
Learning and growing from this experience. I will strive to treat all individuals with respect they deserve.
That's what I mean. She says she will continue to, and again, I can't hear, I can only see, so I kind of got to memorize, because, my mic is on for some reason, so I can't, so for some reason I can't, but she says that she will learn from these actions and not do it again. Bro, tell me you're capping without telling me you're capping. This was made November 8th, 2024. The next day after he made this apology video, till now, you're still making posts like these. And to say an apology, to say that you made an apology, like, I don't think an apology is even an apology anymore. I think this apology is just something ridiculous, like out of the blue randomly. I feel like the next thing that will happen is she's going to be slaughtering real people. She's going to be a real life murderer. Although, I don't know. Okay.
I'd also like to address my scandals. Making fun of religion. I've never attacked any religion directly. All I've done is advocate for what I think is correct. I took revenge because it was you guys who were attacking me. Leaking the...
Bro, it is not. Just because they attacked you. Because if you don't already, her first video is actually in December 2023. That's my fault for getting it wrong earlier. It was actually a short that she posted. Or December 10th, December 10th, 2023 or whatever. That's her first video. And it was this. Yeah. Back then she was actually not really a bad YouTuber. I mean, she was kind of cringe in a sense because she made gacha videos and she made edits. But nothing remotely out of the, like way out there. Nothing really out there yet until she made this video right here. Bullying a soldier. What the hell is a soldier? You know what I mean? A soldier. I don't know why. I need to get to bed. It's 2:22 a.m. But I think you know what I mean. There's a lot of things that are, hashtag military. Hashtag edit. Hashtag gacha. You know what? Can we just stop gacha videos altogether? Or not like the entire community, but like, I feel like the community is just filled with goons. I feel like, I don't know. It's just I'm not feeling it today. I'm sorry, bruh. Yeah. Those are her most, recent shorts. Yeah, UGC claims that he got banned right after he joined for spamming something. I don't know. I forgot. But he spammed something probably, like, against Bella the Wolf, and she got banned. And he got banned, I mean. But somehow it's officially been an entire full day and nothing's happened. I haven't gotten banned. In fact, I've unfortunately reached level 5 in the server, which I did not have consent to, but, I mean, thanks, I guess, but it's technically a pretty messed up server, so, I mean, technically it is a compliment, but it's also an insult. Okay, yeah, I'm overthinking. Let me stop, okay? Let me stop. I haven't really said much in the server. Okay? People have, rage baited me, but that's basically about it. And, nothing really crazy's happened, nothing, I brush it off. However, it could escalate quickly. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm pretty unknown, honestly, on the face of YouTube. I only have 3,000 subscribers. And I get it, that's a lot, but, like, compared to the rest, there's many fish in the sea, and I'm just one of the that kind of thing. But, so I highly doubt that she's gonna full-on make a video about me. However, she could notice me. I officially know her user, and that is _Bella the Wolf. Okay, I found out her user. And, she's active sometimes, but anytime I try to ping her, she just becomes inactive suddenly, which is strange. I know.
Phone number of a 10-year-old. I did this in self-defense because I had to defend myself.
Self-defense? Defend yourself to a 10-year-old. The only 10 to 11-year-old we're trying to defend ourselves here is, like, people like Ray Dubs. I bet that 10-year-old kid didn't even do nothing to you. And you leaked his number. I get it if you want to, call him out for being a dumbass. But he's not a dumbass. This kid is most likely innocent. If he low-key rage baited you, then that's probably what you deserve. Hate. I mean, you've hated other people first. I get it. You gotten hate for your edits being cringe, but that's not a reason to become like this. Like, the butterfly effect is too strong here. You know what I mean? Like, I get hate all the time. Do I turn into a bad YouTuber? No. But this Bella the Wolf, when she gets criticized, just admit it. You can't handle criticism. Okay? Admit it. Lord, you gotta help the shit. But focus on her eyes when you're watching this video. Okay? That's gonna be important.
10-year-old's extreme contempt and mockery of my
zoom
religion.
in?
It's not really my responsibility.
Stop this screen recording.
Animal sacrifice. Are you people really upset with me for getting rid of a few animals when there are millions of animals in the world? 12 out of 8.7 million is that.
I'm gonna pause
it's not
the
that
movie
serious,
right there,
actually.
because this is a really key moment in the video. Notice how her eyes go up and down and left and right. That's because she is reading off of a script. Yes, either from ChatGPT, Character AI, whatever. She is reading a script that she prompted and asked to generate, for AI to generate. And also, the excuse 12 animals, 8 millions of animals, and 12 is too much, or 12 is really bad, that's a really bad excuse. Slaughtering any animals out of the millions of animals should be a crime, and I'm pretty sure it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's true. You see your eyes, right?
Sending graphic content. Screenshots of me from a
down.
year or two ago have been making the rounds.
And she's
I know
looking
now
left
that
to
what
the
I
right.
did was wrong, but I was naive and
She keeps
immature when I
looking
did
down.
it, so I didn't realize it was bad. Death threats. Let's be honest at this point. You guys are defaming me for
pay attention.
anything. At some point in our lives, we have all threatened someone's.
Well, my friend Hamoudi and this guy, DJ Loves Turbo, they claim that she's actually reading a script off of either ChatGPT or Character AI. I explained that a few minutes ago. This is really, this is a downfall, honestly. This is the downfall of Bella the Wolf right here. She's reading off of a script. This is planned out. She's rage baiting off of something she either already planned out or AI planned out for her. And she's just like, you know what, she goes to ChatGPT or Character AI and asks them for ideas for an apology video, the script. If you want to be original, just create original words. Don't do it off of a script or ChatGPT or something. Spizy said, we're using ChatGPT with this one. It's Sharky Boy or whatever. Nah, I can't with the eyeliner. Yeah, I don't know if that's an eyeliner or mascara. I mean, to be honest, I'm not a girl. But I could tell you a little bit about the fact that ChatGPT and AI, when they give you ideas, it's exactly like that. Actually, Ray Dubs made a video about it. I know I shouldn't be sponsoring, like, full-on sponsoring Ray Dubs, but I mean, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and just, you know, showing y'all that he made a video about it.
This son of a bitch, right here, kill her. So basically,
Honestly, I
there
don't
is
know why I disliked it. I'm actually giving him a like, honestly.
this YouTuber named Bella the Wolf. This YouTuber has used religion for views and subscribers, and all of her subs are just racists.
But also, bro, and she probably slaughters animals too, bro. She slaughters animals for unlike their will, bro. Okay, never mind.
Look at this bullshit video made by her.
Hello, my name, Belle the Wolfie. We gonna make fun of
Yeah, so basically it's just a bunch of, like, shit posts past here, but I think you know what he means. He also, I mean, I know this kid has done a lot of bad things. You know, yeah, I gotta censor that because that's actually a post that leaked my address. Yeah. This guy, Ray Dubs, is probably just as bad, if not worse, than Bella the Wolf. But you never know, because he had a point when he was actually talking about Bella the Wolf, though. Yeah. But he's only 11 years old, this guy, but he made a response to her diss track, which we're gonna react to right now. And low-key, bro, my phone's only at 13, but this shit ass, Ray Dubs says, this shit ass, it's so fucking shit. 9.5 thousand likes? Hell nah, all those likes are probably just crackheads outside of 7-Eleven saying they'll suck toast for $5. Matter of fact, this shit's so ass, Bella's dad regrets for not using a condom. Anyway, this is the video that's linked right here that was posted 7.5 months ago or something with over 800,000 views and 9,500 likes when he made it, but now 9.6 thousand likes.
Little cookies, you wish to play?
You know what, let me actually like it.
No need to try so hard.
There, I liked it. Yeah, I did, buddy. You really thought I was gonna like it? Hold on, I forgot. Turn on captions. I fucking can't. Okay, bro. You know what? I'm just gonna screen record the song without the mic so I can bring up the audio. And then when I edit it over in CapCut, I'm just gonna, add a voiceover. So, yeah. Okay, if I check right here and now, if I, go to her server, is she active? This is just something I need to understand, honestly. She is not. However, I do have some other things to say. Yeah, Bella the Wolf. 47 minutes ago, she posted this edit with 3,000 views. And people are just treating her in the comments, not in a bad way, actually. She's being complimented over and over again, and it's all because she faked cancer. And Bella's saying that she has a month to live, but of course, this is fake. If you go to the replies, you can see this guy, XBitWX13, posted this reply 34 minutes ago and states that he actually has a picture, he or she actually has a picture of her saying that she was gonna fake her death, and he claims that it's too obvious anyway. So I already could tell from the start that it was a false alarm, a drill. And my theory was right. I mean, I didn't even see the allegations proving that statement. I just knew right away, like snap, right off the bat, this is fake. And saying that you have a month to live, surely she's just saying that as an excuse, so because she's pretty tired of the hate, I can imagine. So she's saying that as an excuse so she can, quit because of the hate. And if she quits unnoticed, she's going to think that the haters are going to turn into fans and miss her, but that's not the case. The case is that she's falsely, making false drills that she has cancer. Who knows? Like, in a month, she could continue posting. She's been on YouTube for about a year and a half now, and low-key, she wasn't really that bad when she first started. She was just making edits, and she was honestly pretty normal until things got bad. She started posting bad videos about killing soldiers and, you know, doing or punishing Jesus. And DJ Loves Turbo actually made a couple videos on this thing. And if you go to videos, you could see that she got arrested. Now, this could be AI. See, AI, I mean, it's very realistic now, but again, AI is growing so fast that even as little as 5 months ago, AI wasn't that realistic. So, this leads me to believe that, yes, she actually did go to prison, or got arrested. And that's probably because she possibly slaughtered animals, and that's a killing. And animal killing or slaughtering without a permit, or let's say, or especially if it's like a cat or a dog, is illegal. It is illegal, so she probably faced some, financial trouble maybe. I don't know. But this is serious. This 39-second long video has 861,000 views, just under the amount of views that her apology has. And it states how she really did get arrested. I don't know if she actually went to prison or jail, but it shows her in court. I don't know, the full detail of what happened. That's why we're, still getting through it. I don't know. I'm pretty lost for words right now. Wow. There is some deep allegations on this channel. Nowhere near as deep as any other channel that has... sorry, what I meant to say was no other channel has gotten as deep as Bella the Wolf. If I'm being honest, I have been lost for words. I have been just... wow. So let me get this straight. She basically made a fake apology video. She made an NSFW of her with others. She possibly made NSFL. She made a video when she basically first begun saying, I kill a soldier, or I punish Jesus, or I bully a soldier, which I'm pretty sure was a short. But on top of all that, she's also getting arrested. Yeah, and I was diagnosed with cancer. Yeah, nice try, buddy. We all know that's fake. Unfortunately, DJ Loves Turbo called this a little girl, but unfortunately, this isn't a little girl. This is a possible full-grown adult doing stuff like this. And I mean, wow. How messed up can you be? On top of all this, she doesn't have cancer. I already know. She literally, and there's probably screenshots for proof. And, okay, guys, this is me from a couple days later. Turns out there's been a huge update of Bella the Wolf. And the situation actually low-key has me baffled. Let me just tell you. Remember earlier when I said, you know what, this post is fake, and the post I was talking about was her saying that she was diagnosed with cancer and she would die very soon? That was fake, right? Well, turns out, yeah, my theory was correct. Mostly because I just assumed that, she was faking it, but my theory was correct either way. And actually, it turns out that someone exposed her in the comment section of her video. They said, you faked your death. So basically what Bella the Wolf was saying in, I guess, Discord or something is she said, I'm gonna fake my death on YouTube just so I can, whatever. She literally let a couple people know that she was gonna fake her death, And that was where she screwed the up. Because people started, letting the entire community know that she said that and that her death was fake. About an hour ago, she posted an edit. She claims that this was her final ever video because she was gonna allegedly or falsely die in a month. So obviously we know that was fake. There was no dying, there was no cancer. She made the whole thing up. And for what? Clout? If you don't know already, faking your death is a huge thing on YouTube. And it's not a good thing at all. This kind of stuff can get you canceled. And that on top of all the other stuff only led up to all the other stuff she did. She actually got arrested in one of her videos. And it shows a picture of her mugshot and stuff. Mind you, it was proven that this wasn't even AI. This was real. She actually got arrested for, slaughtering animals or something. Without a permit. And she low-key didn't really go to prison or jail or anything, but she did get arrested. The thumbnail shows her in real life in court, and the video shows her gacha avatar, I guess, or gacha life avatar, saying that, look at the sunset, bro, saying that she, got arrested, and turns out she did. Her faking her death, of course, caused a lot of people to get angry. Or I guess she didn't really fake her death. She faked her future death. She faked her cancer. Yeah, turns out, she doesn't have cancer. She's not going to die anytime soon. She's just basically saying that as, I guess you could say, a drill. I guess her goal was that she could get, clout because of this. And I guess her goal was that, she wouldn't have to worry about people making fun of her anymore. I guess this was I guess she was trying to use that as an excuse to quit. I'm not really sure. Whatever the case is, she said what she said. She did what she did. Faking your cancer is actually apparently illegal, and apparently faking your death is actually illegal as well in a few states. All I know is that you can get canceled for that kind of stuff. Bella the Wolf actually got canceled once. It turns out her original Discord got suspended, so she had to create a new one, which is now nearly at 73,000 members, some fucking how. But whatever it is, she did it. She achieved the fame she always wanted. Ever since she was a little girl, she thrived fame, and she really wanted fame, and guess what? This got her basically nowhere. This got her canceled, and now she is faking her death as an excuse to quit. If you're quitting YouTube, just say that, Well, actually, she did post a video saying, I'm quitting YouTube, which was actually her second newest short as well. But of course, she had to also add that she has cancer, alleged cancer. Meanwhile, she doesn't. It was just an excuse to get through all the, hate she was getting. Just admit it. If you can't handle criticism, just admit it. You can't handle fucking criticism. We get it. We all get it. And you had to, the way you did it has me baffled. I am lost for words, okay? Faking your cancer is one thing, but I'm just baffled because it's that on top of all the other stuff, all the other allegations you did. However, as you could probably tell by the progress bar, even this isn't the end of the video. I actually have more to explain, and I'm gonna keep deep diving, and the rest of the video will be the craziest part. Get ready for the craziest part of this video, maybe, because this has me baffled. And guess what? It's not just the claims, it's how many videos are exposing her, how many people have the same story, and how true this really is. It's not just convincing, it's true. Okay guys, for me, it's officially the next day, early in the morning. It's 4:30 a.m. right now. I just woke up. That sounds like something I would say in my first video, but seriously, I just woke up. And the first thing I thought of today was my brain reminding me, hey, you need to get caught up on your editing, and you need to get caught up on the video you're making. So allegedly, she sent a lot of death threats to people. And she also said to someone on Twitter, I hope you get R-worded. I also just clicked the links that Bella the Wolf was sponsoring. You know, the ones that showed NSFW and stuff. And let's just say there was a lot of gotcha heat there, if you catch my drift. God damn it, bro, my walls need painting. But that's besides the point. There are also claims that she has said death threats to her own friends, and has also threatened to kill herself. However, these are yet to be debunked or proven. There are also reports of her assaulting people which, again, are yet to be confirmed true or false. If you've made it this far, then, you're probably unemployed because, you know, that one unemployed friend on a Tuesday, but congratulations for making it this far. You have made it over an hour and a half through this video. An hour and a half of pretty good exposure. First, we went through chapter 0, if you could even call it that, the intro, and then chapter 1, which was reaction, and this is where I reacted to, you know, Bella the Wolf. Then we went through chapter 2, which was allegations, and this is the third and final chapter, conclusion. I guess you could also say there's a chapter 4, which is outro, but that's besides the point. The point is the conclusion of what has happened so we can kind of digest, you know, this whole video into one. Because I know it's a lot to digest, okay? The drama has been insane. I'm just extracting data from the drama from over a year. That's why this video is so long. However, I would like to state that this conclusion is going to be extra detailed. Bella the Wolf is a degenerate on YouTube who mocks the suffering of animals, soldiers, and even Jesus, and profits off of them so that she can say that she's better, with the goal and intent of rage baiting and attracting toxic fans, when all she really gets is hate. Also, she is just abusive in general. There are claims that she has assaulted people in real life and threatened to kill herself, but also just the plain fact that she is lying about having cancer as an excuse to quit so she can leave the hate because she can't handle criticism. Being criticized is something she does not want to stand by, and so the reaction to that is faking having cancer and saying that you're going to die in a month, which isn't true, and has most likely killed over 12 animals, and from what I've gathered, was probably the reason she got arrested. And we don't actually know if she went to prison or not, but my guess, she went to prison for about a day. That was also after she posted her apology video, if I'm not wrong. She makes petty and just pathetic excuses for her heinous actions, such as, it was only 12 animals out of the millions of animals there are in the world. That is a terrible excuse. Killing any animal will already ruin your reputation, and trying to redeem yourself with an apology video and continuing to do those actions like make NSFW and gotcha heat, maybe to an extent, is definitely something you do not want to be known for while you are still on YouTube. We do not yet know if that is her last video ever. All I know is that she does not have cancer. She lied about it and she said so, and that's where she fucked up. And while she was saying her apology video and saying the quotes, she was reading off of a script. She was moving her eyes up and down and left and right, proving that she's reading off of a script. Because let's be real, what else would you be looking at, a fly? Also, the words just don't sound human. Most likely she's reading off of a script that she didn't make herself, but rather told ChatGPT or Character AI to generate for her. She also made the most terrible and horrific diss in terms of cringeworthy and accused PackGod of being a full-on pedo just because of the CP claims in her diss, and also said that in the corner, parental advisory, don't show this to your kids or something. Which, by the way, the lyrics aren't even that bad, and most of the people watching are little kids anyway. Most of those little kids being Bella's fans. But I'll say without a doubt, there are some very bad actions going on behind Bella's community, and some very toxic members of her YouTube, her TikTok, her Twitter, and her Discord, and stuff like that. And she also collaborated with many bad YouTubers as well. Allegedly, according to Hamoudi, only one that I know, which is Meowball. Overall, her fan base is just very toxic, and the dimmer the community gets, the more toxic it gets, the more abusive it gets, and the more bullyish it gets. And the more bullyish it gets, the more hate and criticism she receives. And when she receives that criticism, she can't handle it anymore, and she starts to, fake her death and fake her cancer, which isn't something you should do in response to criticism. Overall, I've seen enough on her channel. I've been through enough with her channel, and I think YouTube should start taking action with her channel and suspending or terminating her channel, or at least taking action in a broader way other than just deleting or age-restricting videos. I state that her actions were horribly wrong, and I state and demand to YouTube that this channel gets banned. There is no way that something like this on YouTube should ever be allowed. Whether it's threatening, whether it's, gotcha heat community, whether it's something really bad where you're talking about soldiers dying and you laughing about it. That shouldn't be anything that we tolerate on YouTube. And overall, if all this is enough, and if she's done so much that it can fit into a near 2-hour video, then I suggest YouTube definitely takes action. Again, I keep saying this, but YouTube should definitely take action. I state that the heinous actions of Bella the Wolf should not be tolerated under YouTube's terms of service and policy. I would also like to add that I have confronted Bella the Wolf on Discord before in her DMs. She hasn't responded yet, but if she does, I'll let you know. And so far, it seems like the drama is actually restarting. So if I have to make an update or final video about her, I most certainly will. Keep in mind that most of this information is brought to my homie Hamoudi, who has told me some, I guess you could call it gossip to me, about the situation going on with Bella the Wolf. It was a pleasure having you watch this entire video, and even just a little bit, that counts as a view. And I will be happy to upload this video once I upload it, and I am happy for this video to be public. If you want to see more videos, then make sure to do so. And if you want to be notified whenever I post, make sure to like and subscribe and then hit that bell. Anyways, I'm the E-Lovers, and I approve your message. Anyway, without further ado, peace out.